Hello everyone, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. We are going to speak to this person and see what they're about.
You look well travelled, friend. Are you, by chance, going to S393? I can make it worth your while.
What's in S393?
Opportunity. Or that's what I thought. Until I angered de Fair by failing to deliver the special mushrooms he ordered on time. Lost the shipment. Now I'm in a bind. I have the mushrooms, but I'm afraid Fair will evaporate me for late delivery.
And why won't he evaporate me for delivering these mushrooms?
You aren't at fault for the late delivery, so Fair shouldn't do anything to you. Won't do anything to you, I mean. I guarantee it. Besides, I'll let you keep the payment he owes me as well. I'd rather avoid the situation altogether at this point.
Poor business practice, but alright, I'll deliver the mushrooms.
You're saving my life here, friend. I don't dare refuse the order, but I also don't want me to displease Telvanni.
May I ask you a few questions?
For someone who's helping me out this much, you can ask as many as you like.
Would Fair actually vaporize you for a late shipment?
The Telvanni aren't like you and I, friend. They're powerful, quick to anger, and have no qualms about harming those who displease them.
What's so special about these mushrooms?
No clue. If a Telvanni mage wants them, I can only suppose they have magical properties. You won't see me putting them in any of my stews, that's for damn sure.
And how do I get there?
S393 is up on the eastern coast, so you could walk, but I wouldn't recommend it. Talk to Cinda, our local navigator. She can sail you up there on her next trip. That's how I was going to get there until I missed my delivery time.
Okay, thank you. Now we have a quest in here to speak with someone. I think. Journal? Verdenfell? Is that in here? Yeah, this is the one where it says it's meant for a hard level, or it's harder, and we'll see if it's possible to do.
Are you here about the job I posted? I doubt you'll want to go through with it once you hear the details.
Well, I've already accepted the job, actually.
You have? You really want to fight that thing? I don't care if these ruins contain the bones of Lorcan himself. I'm not going back until that monster is gone. But hey, if you want to fight a Daedra and grab a few pointless relics for us, feel free.
Sure. What's special about this rune?
In my opinion, probably nothing. We'll translate a few tablets, clean up some bones, guess as to who owned the place. We'll find a useless detail to insert into a dull chapter of a pompous book no one will read anyway.
How do you really feel about it? But can you tell me about the hunger?
Hungers are Daedra associated with Boethia. This one was likely summoned by a cultist centuries ago. They are, as the name denotes, very hungry, especially for mortal flesh. I prefer pastries. I wouldn't fight one, but you seem more than willing.
You know, pastries are tasty. I'll give you that. You don't seem very enthusiastic, though, about your research.
Finding useless ruins is the family business. My own mother currently heads our research team. She insisted I put the notice up, if you must know. Honestly, if it was up to me, I'd be a fat, happy baker right now. Instead, I'm just a scrawny coward.
You have a passion for cooking. You should follow it. Nope. This way. So, we're going to give it a try and see what happens. Oh, this looks to be that person. And that person, and that person. Uh-huh. Sure. How do I get to shore? Okay, well the quest is north, so it doesn't matter if it's... Actually, no, the quest... I'm gonna go west, because I saw a circle. And all kinds of crazy things. Oh, God, So, we have... Investigate prison... Okay. The whole thing is north. So go west. Yeah, it appears that we maxed out the skill for turning in oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Turning in stolen goods. You know, when I said west, I meant east. I was going to go east. Let's just follow the road until we get to some sort of branch, and we'll see. Holy jeez. I love this endurance. And then increasing the speed? Yes, please. Oh, damn it. I did some recording of interesting, so we should actually be taking this route. Some of Morrowind, so I'm basically clicking the wrong stuff. Yeah, Nyx hounds more or less look the same. So where is that road? Oof! What the hell? Came out of nowhere. Oh, jeez. Might be able to cut through here. Oops. Okay. Not too sure. The map actually feels very different than from Elder Scrolls 3.
He goes to the city just for the pickpockets.
Should definitely get that shrine. Map me? Okay. So is there a way? It appears so. Oh shit, ow, back. Oh my god, does that hurt? I apologize. I'm having a serious issue as of late with the new injury I got this year. Oof. I think I should dismount. Not because of the next hounds, but I think we are just getting a little too close for things. Well, before we grab the skull, let's grab the wood. Because, I mean, if I'm going to die, I might as well take advantage of getting some resources. That was not difficult. Above. Above where? Okay, so the gathering of the bones necessary is not hard in the slightest. Now, this fight, this is where we find out. Group. Totally confirmed as group. So I could abandon the quest or just periodically check on this one. But yeah, I had my doubts, but I have my doubts of it. I'm trying to figure out exactly what the doubts were, but this quest, I had my doubts, but doubts of what? I really, it's empty, darn. Really don't know how to express it properly. It's like, I had my doubts that it was going to be an easy one, I had my doubts it was going to be a hard one. It was kind of, I had my doubts of everything. So, let's put that to the wayside. We have room in the quest log to not worry about that. Let's do the main quest here. That's Divine Inquiries, because we might be close to something. I don't think we can cut through here. But we can just jump on the horse. That was really fast. Follow either road should get us out of Dodge. I guess we found some of the lava from Red Mountain. I'm just following the road just to see where it leads. And where it leads is into one of these Daedric ruins. We should do a comparison, actually. Like inside the temple? Let's take a peek, shall we? Oh, okay. So it's worship to Moloch Baal, to placate him, to leave us alone. Furthermore, ouch, in the neck. Okay. Anything? Well, I'll take that. Lockpick. Certainly could use that for crafting. Other side. Lava. Hey, how's it going? Oh, nice dodge there. That was impressive, honestly. I would like to take credit for that dodge out of the way, but I accidentally set that off. Okay, nothing over there worthwhile. I'll just leave them. What's going on? Watch out, fuzzy ears. This one likes to play with fire. So what is... Oh, it's been a while since we've seen one of you. Come on. Boom. Oops. He just stopped. Okay. Okay. Was it the Clanfear? That Clanfear? That saw us? I'm not entirely sure. Anything over here? No, okay. Oh. I really hate those things. Oh. Damn it. I gotta do some heavy strikes. Oh, shit. Really hate those things. They made these shrines far, far bigger. Far bigger. I wonder if I was supposed to do that. Have I done a horrific error? Well, I shall find out. I shall find out. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. think we'll have a lot to fight just to get out of here. Yeah, these shrines are very, very different. It's not a bad thing. How was I not in your... Never mind. Will you just let me walk out of here? No way I had the endurance for that. Let's focus on the bruiser. Gotcha! Just so different. I'll have to fight. Actually, I may be able to stealth out of here. That works better. A little bit less fighting. Wow, those shrines are so... I guess one could claim over the years that, you know, sections were broken, cut off, that kind of thing, collapsing. Pardon me. All perfectly viable. That was bull. I was pressing and holding that X button. You can basically teleport to your opponent. Putting a slow on them doesn't have that much of an effect, in my opinion. Oh, wait, is that a Nern root? There we go. Oh, I need to do a quick cut here. Just give me 1 second. There we go. So I want to head west. There we go.
Help! Someone, please help!
Yeah, sure, I'll help when I get to you again. That's a good response there, Fuzzy Ears. Is that the one we want? No, maybe? We'll just follow the road and have a lot to apparently attack. I should be able to get through the rest of them. You know, it's something I've noticed. I haven't seen any relics for crafting, enchanting. Wait, what? I'm not going to take a baby calf, no. It just seems like a bad idea. Let's head over to the next road. I'm guessing that when you take it, it kind of turns into parts. That's my guess. Not as a pet. We're close. We need to investigate.
You there, Outlander. So I was right. You're a sword for hire. Excellent. My name is Marla Rethan of House Lalu, and I have a proposition for you. I need someone to investigate what's going on in the Vasia Didanat ebony mine.
And what's the problem?
Piqued your interest, have I? Capital. My brother Benar and I share ownership of the mine, but I suspect he's hiding something from me. The little weasel's even locked down the entrance. Only his personal guards are allowed inside.
So, what do you want me to do about it?
There are only 2 keys to the mine. Benar keeps one in our manor house. The other is carried by the mine's foreman, Nox. I want you to procure a key, either one, and then search the mine for any sign of mischief. Report back with your findings.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Foreman Nox is somewhere in Balmora. Should be simple enough to pluck the key from his pockets. Or, if you prefer burglary, you could take my brother's key from the desk in his study. Our manor is just up the hill to the west of town.
Why don't you have a key of your own?
My dear brother prefers to keep our roles in the business separate. He runs the mine while I handle the finances. He doesn't interfere with my work, nor I his. That's the agreement.
And you can just, talk to him about your concerns?
Oh, I have, but Benar tells me nothing. It's just secure more buyers and hire more workers. Gets dreadfully annoyed when I press him about my concerns. Like, why do we need so many miners? Even the townsfolk are starting to talk about that.
What do you mean?
You haven't heard the rumors? The cursed mine of Vasia Didanot, they call it. They go in, but they don't come out. Just inane ghost stories, truth be told. But if the rumors persist, it could soil our reputation.
So why the concern that something improper is going on down there?
Well, the mine has underperformed for years. I'd actually considered selling it. Until recently, that is. Ebony has been pouring out of the mine these past few months. And normally, I'd be overjoyed, but that's also when Benar became distant.
I see. Is something in particular I should be looking for?
Anything out of the ordinary. I don't suppose you know the difference between pure ebony and... Never mind. Just give the mine a good look and keep an eye out for mischief. If you find anything odd, bring it back with you.
You seem incredibly nervous.
I have many important clients that depend on the success of this mine. They'll hold me personally responsible if anything isn't correct. I'd like to avoid that kind of unpleasantness.
Oh, well, should I get into the mine, what kind of resistance could I expect?
Well, the key should be no trouble. My brother is away at the moment, and the house guards are not exactly the keenest. If you choose to pickpocket the foreman, well, just avoid the city watch, I suppose.
And once in the mine?
That's the rub. The mine is well guarded. My brother insisted that I hire only the rowdiest and most ill-tempered mercenaries, so I brought on the Iron Hound Company. I can vouch for their pugnacity.
But you don't seem to have a problem with sending me against your family's own hired guards?
I'd prefer to avoid bloodshed, of course, but I don't want to tip my brother off. If he is up to something, I'll need deniability to maintain the element of surprise. Besides, they're mostly criminals, drunks, and skooma addicts. Expendable, yes?
Oh, how nice of you. Okay, that is another one. Oh, geez. I'm not stopping at every freaking one. We need... Where are you? Oh. Read the proclamation. What's going on here?
Can dark elves, Nords, and Argonians actually work together? If not, this alliance is doomed.
Okay, done. By order of the House Guard and the Redarin High Council, the Shulk ore mine is closed and all operations toward reopening the mine have been suspended. Workers should stay away until further notice, and visitors are strongly cautioned to avoid the area on pain of fine or imprisonment or both. This includes you, Crew Chief Houndolf. Yeah, that's my reaction too, Fuzzy Ears. Note that every effort shall be made to locate the missing mine workers as soon as possible. Is there more information? It doesn't look like it.
I can't believe they want us to go outside the house to find Vea.
Okay, I'll talk to you.
You look like the traveling sort. In your excursions, have you perchance come upon a young dark elf named Vea? She went missing a couple of weeks ago and her father desperately seeks any information regarding her whereabouts.
I don't think I've seen anyone named Vea.
That's a shame. Her father, Eris, the house counselor here in Balmora, promises that anyone who can find his daughter and return her safely to his side will be well rewarded.
Is there any information that you would be able to provide to me?
You should speak to Counselor Eris. He's opened the kin house to interview potential recruits. Freelancers, as it were. If you're interested, go speak to the counselor. The longer Vea remains missing, the more distressed Counselor Eris becomes.
I'll speak to the counselor. Thank you.
Counselor Eris can be found at the Redarin kin house, and do hurry. He's ever so troubled by our failure to locate young Vea. If he finds that an outsider can succeed where the house guard has failed, so be it.
You don't seem to approve of the idea of the counselor seeking help in this matter. Outside help.
I have no issue with Counselor Eris seeking help. It's where he's decided to get that help that concerns me. House Redarin doesn't need outsiders to take care of its business. But who am I to question a house counselor?
Are you able to tell me what happened to Vea?
If I knew what happened to the counselor's daughter, I wouldn't be talking to you now, would I? As far as we can tell, she left of her own accord. There wasn't any foul play involved that we're aware of. Beyond that, you'd have to ask the Councilor.
Tell me about House Redoran.
Fair. How can anyone not know about House Redoran? Is this some sort of Outlander ruse?
No ruse. Just wish to know more about House Redoran.
Well, in that case, Redoran is the grandest of the great Dunmer houses. We champion the virtues of duty and piety, and we have a proud military tradition. Our house comes first in all things. I don't understand why Eris seeks outside help.
Maybe because it is his daughter and he's desperate? Who's Councillor Eris?
Councillor Eris Relith oversees Redoran operations in Balmora and the surrounding countryside. He's very influential, very powerful. Usually, the Councillor doesn't allow his passions to get the better of him. But Vea is his daughter, after all.
You have your own answer to the question. So, there's more information in here according to that. Well, let's cross the way. Bridge there, yes. Balmora is big. Nap time? Oh, that is obtain the foreman's key.
Halt, Betcha!
Oh, screw you.
I think we should execute.
Clemency.
It appears you're not even worth my time.
So this doesn't surprise me.
Let's quickly get rid of this. We are now upstanding. Sorry if you can hear that siren. Ah, what's in here? Greetings. It's weird that it doesn't let you talk to people while
I
sitting.
love seeing new faces. For a while, it was just the same old miners and the occasional travelling merchant. Thought Caroline might have to shut this place down. Look at me talking your ears off. What can I get you?
Well, any idea why visitors have been so scarce?
At first, I assumed it was the usual house squabbles. Redoran and Hlalu arguments can get pretty heated. Then I thought maybe the Ashlanders were scaring people off. But after that proclamation... No, I'd rather not talk about that with a stranger.
Well, you're working, so maybe if I paid you for your trouble, say for that drink?
I like the color of your gold, Outlander. Just between us, I heard the House Guard shut down the Shulk ore mine. Something to do with violent cultists who attacked the miners and took over the place. Even got the crew chief, or so I heard.
Thank you. So now we need to find the crew chief? Hang on. Find the crew chief. It says below. Okay. I'm not sure if we got the key, but we can worry about that later.
Ow! Stupid dog. What happened? Let me see. I just tried to pet it. Damn dog bit me. Leave it alone. There's something strange about that dog.
Strange. Werewolf? Crew chief.
You shouldn't be here. Didn't you read the House Redarin proclamation? I wouldn't be here myself, but some of my miners are still in there.
Are you able to tell me what happened in the mine?
Our mine was invaded by violent cultists. They showed up and just took the place over. My people are trapped. I'm no expert, but it looked like the cultists were preparing to conduct a ritual before the Ashlander interrupted them.
Wait. An Ashlander interrupted the cultists?
Well, I never actually saw an Ashlander. But I heard a cultist yell, "Ashlander thief! That's our mystical weapon!" That's not an exact quote, but you get the idea. I don't know what happened after that. I was kind of busy trying not to die.
Fair enough. Why do you think the cultists are conducting a ritual?
Probably because I heard one of them say, "With this ritual we'll call forth a mystical weapon and attain the power of a god." Or something along those lines. Look, I was just trying to get me and my miners out of there when the Ashlander showed up.
Fair enough. What kind of mine is the Shulk?
It used to be an ore mine, and we hope it will be again. My crew was inside preparing to start up mining operations when the cultists attacked. The way things are going, we might just have to turn the place into another Kwama egg mine.
I'll go into the mine and see what I can find out.
Really? That's awfully brave of you. If you see any of my miners, tell them to get their arses out here. I'll wait as long as I can. Or until I hear screaming. Then I'll go to Balmora and try to find some help. Good luck in there.
And you. And the video is quite long at this point, so I'm going to have to stop it here and we will continue this. Yeah, we'll continue this in the next video. Just seeing if there's something else. Runes, not relics. Why did I say relics before? It just popped into my head. Anyways, I do hope you enjoyed this video. And if you are new to the channel, you can subscribe down below for more videos like this and of other videos. But until next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye!